This week's top story: Twitter should delete Donald Trump's account like a dog. Sad. Twitter's rules about harassment are very clear, and I quote, "You may not incite or engage in the targeted abuse or harassment of others. Some of the factors that we may consider when evaluating abusive behavior include if a primary purpose of the reported account is to harass or send abusive messages to others, if the reported behavior is one-sided or includes threats, if the reported account is inciting others to harass another account, and if the reported account is sending harassing messages to an account from multiple accounts." Twitter also states that you may not impersonate others through the Twitter service in a manner that is intended to or does mislead, confuse, or deceive others. Considering Donald Trump is trying desperately to impersonate an actual president of the United States, this should be grounds enough to get rid of his account. But let's focus on the first bit. On February 8th, 2017, Donald Trump tweeted, "My daughter Ivanka has been treated so unfairly by @Nordstrom. She's a great person, always pushing me to do the right thing. Terrible." There's so much to unpack here. For starters, Ivanka's cheap made-in-China garments are not owed a place on the shelves of any company. Her clothes weren't selling. She's not getting a participation award for that. Stop being so entitled. But secondly, this tweet and many others from President Bannon's big boy are clearly intended to harass Nordstrom. You don't @tweet someone unless you want them and everyone else to see it. I mean, if the Wi-Fi doesn't work on my flight, I don't just say, "My flight sucked. Thanks, American Airlines." I use their handle, @AmericanAir, in hopes of getting their customer service or social media team to give me a voucher or at least feign pity. But beyond that, I use their Twitter handle because I want everyone who follows me to know how I feel about them and their business. And hopefully that fear of exposure and negative press encourages them to fix the Wi-Fi on their cross-country flights. This is a little different and more heinous when Donald Trump does it, because as the orange face of this administration and of the United States, weighing in on private businesses' decision about what brands to carry in their stores, especially as it relates to a member of his family, is corrupt and an overreach of executive power. After Donald Trump tweeted in opposition to Nordstrom, he then retweeted his whiny bullshit about Ivanka's rags to the official POTUS Twitter account, making his personal vendetta with the brand into a political one. Nordstrom's stock price fell a sharp 7% after the tweet was published, leveling off by the end of the day. Donald Trump's Twitter account consistently violates harassment rules 1, 3, and 4. Moreover, if this isn't enough reason to get the Office of Government Ethics involved, I don't know what is. I mean, we have an elected official attacking a private company for not helping his daughter make money. Twitter, beyond being a crappy member of your online community, Donald jeopardizes our economy, our global reputation, and our national security every time he tweets this garbage. Delete his account. I'm Akilah Hughes, and this shouldn't be news.